my name is Moncivaiz, and this is my certification video on adult and child unconscious choking. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is check the scene to make sure everything is safe, if there's any clues. After we do that, if we have a victim who is still breathing, we have to leave them alone, but we also have to monitor them until the EMS show up. We are going to have two bystanders, so if we do have a bystander, have the bystander go call 911 and come back to report to you that they already called 911, and we're going to have another bystander bring us an AED, okay? So let's say you're by yourself, then what we need to do is make sure that our victim, their head, neck, and back are good before putting them in a recovery position, okay? Once we are able to put them in a recovery position, we are going to step to the side and call 911 while telling them our names, the location, and that we have an unconscious victim, okay? Now, if the victim is laying face down, you're going to roll them over to the rescuer. So you're going to make sure that you support the head and the neck while you're doing this, okay? Now, after you do that, you are, so let's say, you're going to check for life-threatening conditions. So you're going to make sure, you're going to look, see if they have a medical alert tag, see if they have excessive bleeding anywhere. If the victim is unconscious, then we are going to yell out, no signs of life, starting CPR, okay? So when we do this, we are going to get the hand that is closest to their feet, and we are going to go to the top part of the rib, or the side part of the rib, and we're going to move up to the xyloid process, okay? So our middle finger is going to be on the xyloid process, and our index finger is going to go above that, and then we're going to get the heel of our hand that is closest to their head, and we're going to put it right here on top of the index finger, and then we're going to get the hand that is closest to the feet, wrap around our fingers, and then we're going to make sure our elbows are locked, and we're going to make sure our shoulder blades are above our elbows, okay? And we're going to do compressions of 30 compressions for 18 seconds and 2 rescue breaths, okay? So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16 and 18 and 19 and 20 and 21 and 22 and 25 and 26 and 27 and 28 and 29 and 30, okay? Then we are going to get our breathing barrier. Make sure we place that over their mouth, and we're going to do the head, chin, tilt, lift, okay? So we're going to tilt the chin upwards. We're going to pinch the nose, and we're going to take a rescue breath while also looking at their chest to see if it rises. Okay, let go. Okay. Now, if we notice that their chest is not rising, that means that their airway is obstructed. So what we're going to do, we're going to remove the breathing barrier, and we're going to look inside their mouth, and with our index finger, we're going to do a finger sweep. Okay, make sure there's anything in there. And then we're going to place the breathing barrier back on their mouth. Okay, we're going to tilt the chin upwards, pinch the nose, and do 1 extra breath. And we're going to watch the chest to see if their chest rises. And then if their chest does not rise, we're going to do 30 more compressions with 2 rescue breaths. And we're going to check to see if the chest rises. And if it doesn't rise, we're going to do the extra rescue breath, take off the breathing barrier, do the finger sweep, put it back, the extra breath, and continue to do this until you have removed the object, or if you start to see their chest rise. Now, if you do start to see their chest rise, then that means you can continue with regular CPR without having to do the extra breath. And once we start doing the regular CPR, then we're going to continue to do this until EMS arrive, until AED shows up, until the scene becomes unsafe, until they show clear signs of life, or until you're too tired to continue. Now, for a child, we would do all the exact same steps. The only difference is that we would ask permission from their guardian to treat them, while also telling them our name, IDing ourselves, and telling them our certification level, and may I please help assist your child, okay? And that's basically it.